Hey, yo, check this out. This DJ Evil D. Right about now, y'all chilling with the Hip Hop Junkies radio show. Understand the flavor. It's a cool time. Chicka chicka Jeep.
Production. Last segment of the interview, you called Puffy a crook. Have you had any personal issues with him, or personal businesses, I should say, personal business, to make you come to that conclusion?
Nah, because I wasn't stupid. Shout out to the people that had me up in Daddy's house and all that. But honestly, like, proof is in the pudding. The stuff he was doing to his artists, taking their publishing and all that. That shit was public knowledge. And when the artists even admitting that, they signed them janky contracts and all this and that, I wasn't getting caught up in that. I was smarter than that. And I'm still smarter than that.
What advice would you give to any artists out there so they could avoid getting into a contract where they're going to have their publishing taken away and stuff like that?
I mean, the first bit of advice I'll definitely give is that you got to pray to God and Jesus Christ about anything pertaining to your career and your life. If you don't allow them to take control of that, then you're gonna forever, always be janked. But always protect your copyright, your masters, and your publishing. Definitely, you want to do that, as well as just keep your circle small. Keep your circle small, and don't just watch who you're doing business with. Know who you're doing business with. Me, I'm one of the most legit and upstanding recording artists, producers, and businessmen out there. My contracts, every artist retain their publishing, their masters, and their copyright. 100% of it. I get 20% of sales. So it is what it is.
Are you satisfied with today's hip hop?
Hell no, man. What kind of question is that?
All right. Well, here's another question.
Today's hip hop is a bunch of weirdos, man.
Okay, so hold on, because I would ask you this: where did artists get the green light to embrace their feminine side? I guess we'd say with the pink fingernail polish and the tight dresses and stuff.
I think they got the green light from other artists promoting that lifestyle. Nicki Minaj promotes that lifestyle. She's a confused chick. Don't know if she want to be straight, gay, or pregnant.
What about artists like Young Thug?
Young Thug, Migos, Rich Gang, Kevin Gates, all them freaking weirdos, man. I don't. That is not even hip hop. That is not hip hop, and I'll put that on the record. What they're doing is not hip hop. That is not the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture doesn't, promote anything that's outside of, our spirituality or, our likenesses. Like hip hop is, a way of life, and that lifestyle is not the way of life of the culture of hip hop. Hip hop culture is breakdancing, b-boy stances, and the microphone controller doing what they're doing, which is the MC and whatever else, and the DJ. So what they're doing is not hip hop. That shit is weird hop.
You're the only artist who really spoke against it. I always say that I'm not going to ask the question no more, right? And every time I say that, something even more weirder happens. So this is why I've been asking the question so much. Every person except you, they said, to each his own.
Listen, just put it out there. I don't backbite. I'm not with the backbiting bullshit. I'm not gonna. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I think anybody that doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve is full of crap. They just walking around here, talking the talk, walking the walk, and they fake pumping. Me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. What you see is what you get. I'm very blunt out of my mouthpiece. I don't hold nothing back, and I think people need to start wearing their heart on their sleeves. Because if someone sees your emotions that day or you speaking on it, then they know how to approach you and address you. You know, like it is what it is. A lot of artists, man, accepting that lifestyle. Look, that's on them. I'm here not as a savior of hip hop, but I'm here to do my best to protect it. Because that is a culture that is strictly New York, that gravitated down to LA, then to Houston, you know, then to Atlanta, and now it became something else. That Young Thug, Migos, Kevin Gates, I can't stand that dude. That dude I can't stand. I can't stand Kevin Gates. I don't even know what is his fucking relevance. What is his relevance? Music is whack. Young Thug is whack. You know, I'm not with all that. They're garbage. Hip hop is Graph, Black Rob, Diamond D, Digging in the Crates. You know,
Brand Nubian,
Fat Joe, Mikey J's, the Big Puns, the Nas. You know, even Jay-Z went, and he's not even who he used to be anymore. You know, a lot of rappers have dissolved instead of evolving. And I've definitely evolved. Definitely. You can only get better. Music has no expiration date. But if you're not gonna evolve, then you might as well just retire. You know, I'm gonna be rapping until I'm 60 and 70. R&B artists do it. Jazz musicians do it. Why can't a rapper rap when in his 60s and 70s?
Rakim said something similar. He would agree with you right now, I'm quite sure.
You know, Young Thug, I don't like him. This dude said rappers over 30 shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't rap. They should retire. Fuck him. He crazy, yo. He should. I'm trying to still understand how these niggas got in the game. I don't care how much money you got. That shouldn't not been allowed. What? Then again, you gotta blame the record labels. You gotta blame these corny ass A&Rs who are not. These are like young college students, not even from New York. I think A&Rs should be Dana Danes, Big Daddy Kane's, you know, the Roxanne Shantays, the MC Lights. Those should be the A&Rs at these record labels. Because they would keep the culture of hip hop alive. They would keep R&B. That shit Trey Songz doing and all them, that's not R&B. R. Kelly is R&B. My boy Julius Royale, you know, he's R&B. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the labels that just need to stop. And don't get mad because y'all in the red. The day y'all get in the black is the day when y'all start letting New York artists and other artists who are underground start doing what they do. You know?
Alright. You a man with about 30 rods, if not more, with a license situation. How you get around that, man? And how you able to actually get the paperwork and things of that nature in your name?
Well, my credit is pristine. You know, it is what it is. I don't care. I put it out there. I have very pristine credit. I have what they call a great FICO score. I've just recently, finally, gave New York State $6,385. Paid up everything on my license. But I was too damn lazy, and I was either I was too lazy to go to traffic court, or I was on the road. And I hate driving. You know, so I like, whatever. But when I saw them driver assessment fees, and I gotta pay that. So what I was doing, I was just paying people to register my cars for me. You know, some banks want you to have a driver's license, some don't. So I would pay people, like, straight up. It is what it is. You know, ain't nothing illegal about it. Ain't nothing illegal about it. Come on, you got to get your wife to co-sign for you. You got to get your brother to co-sign for you. My credit is great, but I just needed a co-signer or someone to register the car because I didn't have a driver's license.
30 seconds.
So it is what it is. And that's not scamming or scheming. The same people I gave $5,000 to, $10,000 to, $2,400, whatever it is. Once that money ran out, they came to me for more. I'm like, yo, you crazy. Or if I got them a car themselves, they wanted a car and money. They want to live $1 million lifestyle on a welfare budget. You can't do that. So yeah, I got 30-something plus cars, but I paid for them. I've earned them. I ride around. I don't ride around dirty. I'm good.